Hello and welcome out to the Insights. And start off with this message. Say Happy New Year. Thought this was an appropriate one that not only addresses the Happy New Year, but I like also what it says. May this year bring you miracles and success. That's what we're always chasing, right? We're chasing success, hoping for miracles. Right? I mean, miracles we don't really have control over; they just come to us, hopefully. So, but anyway, 2016, I think is going to be a great year. Looking forward to what's to come. And I have a feeling, and I know I've addressed this many times out loud and in some classes, that I think 2016 is actually going to be a bearish year. I think the market will, at best, stay stagnant, stay sideways, which is frustrating. That's not the best case scenario. Um, I think we are overdue for a decent size, if not a sizable correction. And I think there is a chance, there is a decent likelihood that we may see a crash or a mini crash this year. It seems like things are kind of set up for it. The economy is kind of on edge. It's a little bit weak. It's not really strong. It's not really, really weak, though, either. At least you can't tell. At least you can't see if it's really, really weak. But with all the geopolitical stuff going on around the world, um, there are lots of different factors involved. But one little hiccup could send it into a tailspin. That's the main concern. It's not necessarily that things are terrible. It's that one event, something like God forbid a 9/11 type of an event, um, or something else, some type of major catastrophe. Not necessarily, not necessarily thinking of a hurricane or a earthquake, or I mean that could have an effect, but anything that makes this economy. So word I'm looking for. I don't know. I can't grab it, but anyway, anything that could tip it off is to be concerned about because I think we're on that type of edge. It's kind of a house of cards where you pull the wrong card out and boom, it goes away. So I think that's kind of what we're dealing with. And as much as a lot of people think that's bad, I don't know that it is. I think it would be a good thing for this economy to reset and flush out the weak players and the strong survive. So it's kind of what we need in everything in life. So, but with that being said, starting off the new year with a few issues. I don't know if you all experienced it too, but I updated the charts and I got the data, I got the information, but for some reason my criteria went out. I got some error that said something about ref 6 or something, and I've had it before a couple times in the past few years, and I've had to get with tech support and have them fix it. I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure what they do. I've just had them remote in and fix it. So the challenge for me is that I cannot get any big guys, and I can't. You see here, my big guy scan is completely empty because the criteria will not update. So I can't do anything with respect to the two scans. So what I'm going to do is just going to do an overall look at the overall market right now. In fact, I don't even have the location I'm at. I don't even have internet right now. Um, so um, having all kinds of issues, and it seems like the last several weeks have been like this. And just dealing with it. It's life. It's trading. It's whatever it is. We just deal with what comes at us and roll with it. So um, I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me. At the same time, I've learned from trading that it is what it is, and there's not necessarily a lot you can do about it. You can control what you can control, and that's it. Just like in trading, and we can't control what the market does. We can only control how we react to it. It's a good life lesson. And so I have become much more mellow than I used to be, and I don't flip out. 5, 10 years ago, I'd be angry and frustrated and just chomping at the bit right now to get this stuff fixed and be like calling people and freaking out. Well, I can't do anything about it. There's nobody around to fix it. It's a holiday weekend, so it is what it is, and just rolling with it. So just like with trading, excuse me, and this dumb cough won't go away. It's close. I can tell it's getting close. So, um, but we had a drop off, no surprise, on Wednesday, Thursday of the market, a little drift down. Um, Not really any clear direction. We've been kind of back and forth. So I think we either have to break out of the 21, 25, 26 area up there on the north side, or we have to break out of 2000 to really get any kind of uh, decent direction of where this market wants to go. So my expectation is it's going to drop off and break to 2,000, but as of right now, there's nothing there. So very, very, very neutral right now. All the markets are pretty much the same. There's the NASDAQ, the industrials look almost the same. The transports obviously still bearish, and it's remained bearish. So Russell, get my zoomed in here. Basically neutral on the Russell too. I mean, longer term bearish more than the other markets, but still very neutral. Looks very similar. So, and I can imagine the VIX is probably just up at, it's nothing. So nothing terribly exciting. We should have unemployment coming out this week and on Friday. Not sure. I'll have to go back and look once I get to where there's internet. I'll have to go back and look and see what other economic data is coming out, if anything. So, and we should also be having earnings start up pretty soon. I'll go look and see where Alcoa is. And once I get these charts fixed, which probably is not going to be till Monday, then I'll have to check then. But what I will do, though, either I'm going to try to get it done as soon as possible. I had a couple questions come in over email, and if for some reason I don't respond within 2 or 3 days, then shoot another one off or get a hold of customer support. I think I let you know some of the transitions that we've had technically in the last couple months. There were a couple emails that I never even saw. Things have changed, with our email process and email servers and our email. We're using completely different ways to get to it. So I used to have them come through on my phone. So I knew immediately when I got an email. So I used to be able to respond either immediately or within a few hours or the same day at least. And so anyway, so just to let you know, if for some reason you don't see something, a response within a day or 2 or 3 at most, then call support and they'll shoot me an email. I've got a corporate email address as well that they can get in touch with me. Somebody can call me or text me from there as well. So just want to put that out there. So like I say, if I don't respond, but some of the emails and some of the questions in the emails, what I want to do is put together a little bonus video addressing those questions. It's usually so much easier just to show you visually and to explain it over a video than it is to try to email the answers. Plus, I got a couple of different questions from a few different people that I'm sure have been asked multiple times. So I'm just going to address all of it sometime over this weekend. I'll get that knocked out and get it uploaded as kind of a bonus video, especially since I can't do the other stuff. So it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is, and we're just going to take it and run with it. So we'll get that done and get you all setting on your way, and hopefully this year will be spectacular. So with that being said, I am going to wrap it up, and we'll be back to you pretty soon. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Hopefully having a good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.